Hello, this is Edward Newell, October 12, 2017, from my office in Silver Spring, Maryland. Just wrapping up the day with just a brief message on recent immigration news in the United States. Today, I will discuss briefly the White House memorandum on immigration policies and principles. I've uploaded this document onto my LinkedIn site as well as my Facebook page, so I won't spend too much time going into the nitty-gritty of it, but just to let you know that the White House has laid out 70 principles that will form their proposal going forward on any immigration reform that could happen. As you are aware, President Trump ended the DACA program for children brought to the United States at a very young age, and they have lived in the U.S. all their life. And so Congress has been giving an ultimatum to pass a law or reach a decision on how these young children can remain in the United States permanently. And a part of any proposal or any bill that will come through Congress will definitely be affected by these 70 principles that have been laid out by President Trump and his officials at the White House. These principles deal with border security. It deals with interior enforcement, as well as the creating of a merit-based system. And so, of course, border security has to include the building of the wall, but also affect the changing of the definition of who will be considered as an unaccompanied minor. These are kids that are coming into the country out of fleeing gang violence in the Southern American states. This also impacts with interior enforcement on how visa overstays are treated, the detention of asylum seekers, of all asylum seekers, the detention of non-immigrant visas overstays, and the classification of visa overstay as a criminal offense. It talks about the elimination of the diversity visa program and replacing it with a merit base, as well as cutting back on family immigration, which means certain, which means like U.S. citizens will be restricted as to who they can actually petition for to come into the United States. And so this document, these 70 principles, will definitely form the bedrock moving forward of how President Trump and his Republican Party will negotiate with the Democratic Party. I don't think all 17 measures or 70 principles will make it into any final immigration bill. But I definitely think that some or a good bit of these 70 principles will make it into any immigration bill. So it's very important to stay engaged, to keep your ears open as these policies and proposals evolve. This may be the make and break of whether an immigration bill is passed, or maybe we'll have an immigration bill that is enforcement heavy, but gave some relief or some reprieve to these young children. In any event, you can find this document on my website. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to call me. My number is 301-562-7995, or you can visit us on the web at www.newvellaw.com. That's www.newvellaw.com. Thank you. Have a great evening. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.